What did BTS say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Open your hand, call a chi. Get that red 5 and feel free. Oh, you know that I got all simps. Maybe a Sanchoku, don't trip. I'll stay in the dealer's seat. Chi it, pawn it, run. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. How have we not done BTS over like 300 epis? Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yisung. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. I'm recording late at night. You know what that means. There's spooky spirits about. I'm expecting Yaku months today. I'm expecting Zuzzy single tile weights. I don't know. I just feel the darkness around me. Or is that just my depression? Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I got to see some friends today. Recorded a podcast. More obnoxious. Oh, tell me you're an obnoxious dude in his 20s without telling me you're an obnoxious dude. Oh yeah, I just recorded a podcast earlier. Oh, good for you. No, it was definitely cool. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this skin before. This is a character that we've seen, but we've never seen the teddy bear drip before. It's exuding a very powerful aura, folks. What can I say? How else am I doing otherwise? I'm good. Ate a healthy lunch after just eating. Dude, you know how like I lack this skill, and that skill is eating an appropriate amount. I know I don't mean to make light of this either, because I know it's like something that you can legit really struggle with, but I think it's because when I'm eating food, I'm usually watching something, you know, not to break the fourth wall, but you could be doing that with me. And if so, let me tell you something right now. Chew your food. Don't do what I do. I don't mean to condescend. I don't mean to patronize. But please do not do what I do, which is I wolf down food without chewing it at all. I eat way too much because at no point in the meal am I like, am I full right now? Am I like, do I want to keep hogging up? So this is a reminder to do exactly that. What's going on otherwise? I don't know, dude. The Santa Ana winds are blowing. Look, if you're like Yisung, wow, you really don't have anything to talk about? Dead on, brother. I don't know what to tell you. Right, Lord? Okay, let's talk about Mahjong. Let's talk about Mahjong. How are we gonna find something to talk about in this game? Right, Lord just pawned the prevalent wind and the Dora. They have 4 Han in their hand right now as we speak. They got a visible 4 Han. They're walking into the club with a huge Rolex watch. That's not the marker of whether or not a Rolex watch is expensive, right? And it could be any watch. It's not like the bigger the watch, the better the more expensive it is. No, that would be ridiculous. I have to be careful here. I don't want to deal into whatever Right Lord is cooking up right now, but I do want to remain 1 tile away from the zuzziest tempai you've ever seen, aka 7 pairs, aka 7 layers, baby. You know what I was thinking? I don't know if you feel the same way as I do too. Oh, baby. I'm not calling Riichi, by the way. I'm not calling Riichi. Right Lord has like a visible Mongon. Hey, is that a visible Mongon in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? I'm not gonna step toe-to-toe with that. I'm gonna play like a sneaky little coward. Guess what? If other gamers here at this table are gonna play safe vis-a-vis Right Lord, that's right. I'm talking like I'm a project manager at a multi-level marketing scheme. If they're gonna play if they're gonna play around Right Lord, I'm here to slip them up, baby. 7 pairs. Sheesh! Very low scoring hand, and we don't get the Riichi stick. But you know what tastes even better than that? Not dealing into Right Lord. That is priceless. Hashtag MasterCard sponsored content. That's not true. That's not true. But my DMs are open. I will say that. This is a very powerful hand. This hand also exudes a very powerful aura. Whole 1, 2, 3. I mean, I'm pawning this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that really the schmovement right now? Is that really the hidden technology? The leaf hidden in the technology? The village hidden in the... You know what I'm talking about. It's a Naruto reference. Yeah, I need to touch grass. So what? This is a weird situation. This is a zuzzy situation, because I want to make this 8 of circles work. I'm going to just tell you right now, okay? If we're going to do pie in the sky, wild thinking, like where Like we're a tech firm trying to come up with the next best thing. If we're talking pie in the sky thinking, I want to draw another Dora. Another Dora here would be awesome, followed by a 4 of characters. That would be the absolute nut draw. I'll take a 4 of characters even now, okay? If we don't have that, I'm a little bit dubious about going all in with this hand, right? This is oh! What this hand suddenly just became incredible. Vraiment incroyable. You know he's pogging out of his gourd if he's busting out his high school level French. And it's not even it was AP French. Thank you very much. I'm not about to short sell myself in terms of my language speaking ability. I'll throw the 3. The 6 is a little bit closer to the Dora. Arguably, we should throw away the more dangerous tile, but we're not folding with this hand. This is a Mon gun, right? Prevalent win, Dora, red 5. This is a 5 Han Mon gun. If you're not gonna give me what is this? A great psychological thriller about the mundanity of marriage, the way I'm Mon Gone Girl right now? Ooh. Look in the comment section right now. 15 different comments. You sung your Gone Girl joke, made me spit out my joke, and now I'm fired from my job for causing a ruckus in the workplace. Oops. I don't know if you would say oops in that situation. I'm saying oops for sure. So this is a weird situation, right? I mean, we got exactly what we asked for. Oh, baby. This is it. This is as good as it gets in Riichi Mahjong, unless you have like a perfect 13-sided weight for 13 orphans, right? Ooh! We're back. We're absolutely back. What was I even talking about? I don't even know here's what I was talking about. So I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'm watching, and this isn't a funny story, okay? People are here for the funny stories. I forget to inform you, this story is not gonna be very funny at all. It's not gonna be somber, but it's just gonna be a milquetoast story. A very average story. Average, like the size of my ego. You know, that's just fun for the whole family. I mean, what am I saying right now? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the worst 5 shapes I've ever seen. It almost makes me want to, like, I know I shouldn't be throwing out the 4 because we want our hand to pog to the heavens. We can accept the door if we keep this 9. Oh, there's a 2. I don't know. Like this hand, I don't think this hand wins. I genuinely don't think this hand wins. And so it's kind of making me act up and making me want to go for a half flush in the character suit. I probably should have kept that, West Wind from earlier. And you're also asking yourself, you sung, if you're going for a half flush, why not pawn the North Wind? Well, this hand is like just okay enough that it makes me want to like, I mean, the red dragon. Oh my god. PogChamp. Oh my god. When it rains, it pours. Oh my god. I'm like a salt logo with the yellow umbrella. The way it's raining and pouring right now. Is it men that's raining? And am I exclaiming hallelujah? Because the sheer amount of precipitation is redonkulous. Here's what I was thinking about. Okay. I was watching the League of Legends World Championships. I know, touch grass. I know, I'm with you. I agree with you. I was watching the League of Legends World Championships. And you know what I realized? It's the same feeling I get when playing Mahjong. It's the same feeling that I get when I play any game. I really love games. And it's not, don't get me wrong, okay? It's not like I love every type of game in every type of situation, right? First of all, I don't like it when people play games with my heart. Look in the comment section right now. You sung? How is it that you balance the funniest jokes I've ever heard with some of the truest truths I've ever heard? By the way, we're sitting in the dealer's seat. We have to pay out the majority of that decently sized hand, basically a Mongon at this point, right? That's not gonna feel very good, but we're still in it. We're absolutely still in it. We can definitely compete with them for first place. So that's also interesting. You know what also we should consider? I got no backlog right now, so this is gonna peel the curtain back a little bit, but I got a comment recently that was really, really nice. The comment was like, hey, you sung, remember, Mahjong is a game of relative score. You don't have to win by 8,000 points every time. You just have to win by 1,000 points every time. Or you just have to hang on to second place by 1,000 points. You know what I mean? You don't have to go absolutely sick 'em. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is a decent situation, right? We're one tile away from Tenpai, neither of which are good. Like, we can get into Tenpai if we draw a 2 of bamboo, if we draw a 7 of bamboo, or if we draw a 5 of characters. None of those Tenpais are very good because no matter what, we'd be on a Thomas middleweight. And is it ever worth it to not call Ricci to go for a better hand here? We could go for hashtag Pinfu Gaming if we can just let our hand get better by a little bit, right? It's kind of interesting to think about. I was watching the League of Legends World Championships and I realized with games, I love games. I love the idea of competing. And I don't mean I want to like start getting into like boxing matches or like, you know, we're going to wrestle each other in the mud or whatever. That's for tier 3 subs only on Twitch, by the way. But it doesn't mean that necessarily. All it means is like, I think that not everyone has like this desire to compete. I just like the idea of competing and games in general. I don't know why. I just really, really love games. This is true, by the way. Hang on. Do I ever throw this? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. The 4, 6, 8 shape is strong enough by itself. Oh, this is a little bit risky. This is a little bit risky. But now if we draw into like a 7 of bamboo, I mean, this shape is stronger, but this shape just got weaker. So I suppose we traded one tile acceptancy for another, right? With that 1 in our hand, we could have accepted the 2. But now with the 4 in our hand, we can accept the 5. I suppose the 5 is marginally better because we could get the red 5. Stop trying to make the red 5 happen. It's never going to happen. Yeah, but like, what if? Dream big. You know what I mean? You think Pixar got a $1 billion idea by going, what if toys didn't move around when you were away? No, they had to think really, really big. What if your toys, were up to hijinks? That's not what Pixar sounds like, okay? This is not what they sound like. I'm gonna just huge fold here. This hand is okay. Like, we could definitely fight for this hand. Don't get me wrong. We could definitely fight for this hand. I'm not doing that. You cannot make me, okay? You have to wake up. It's 4 a.m. Time to deal into an extremely painful Ricci. You can't make me do that. You absolutely cannot make me do that. Although I'm looking at it now and we're one tile away from Tenpai again, and it's making me want to act up. It's making me want to slide into the DMs of a possible Ricci and go, haha, you're so cute, haha. Haha, to give a layer of, you know, distance between the Ricci and I, so that I can play it off like it's a joke if I get brutally accepted by the Ricci. Rejected by the Ricci, excuse me. I just like games. And I especially like it when games have chance to them. Because otherwise, like, if games didn't have chance to them, they would just be like a math problem. You know what I mean? I'm going Suji Gaming, but oh my god, I deal into it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What could I have done there? I could have done something different there. I definitely, dude, this is, oh, he's frustrated. Oh, he's frustrated. What could we have done there? We could have done something. We could have done something there. Six of characters is the Dora. I think with this red 5 draw, I was thinking about 7 pairs with this hand, but I think with this 5 of characters draw, I think we got to play this normally, hope for a Ricci Pinfu or something, right? Because now we're super Omega Pogged if we draw into the 6 of characters. This is one of my weaknesses for sure. Want to know my weaknesses? 1, wear my heart out on my sleeve, baby. I'm super sensitive. Teenagers who harass me in League of Legends, your words can hurt, okay? Number 2, big weakness is that, he got a big weakness, so I call him big weakness. Stop. You're getting sidetracked. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, 7 pairs has never looked more scrumptious in my entire life. I know we were just talking about the 5. I completely understand that. And yet, I must pog. Forgive me. I have to pog here. My second biggest weakness is that late game, when other people call Ricci, I am not as careful about my discards as I should be. And don't you, like, you're watching me try to fold to the best of my ability. The reason that I dealt the 2 of circles there is because they dealt a 5 of circles there. And so I knew that they didn't have a 3-4 in their hand, but it doesn't protect you always, right? They could be going for something like 7 pairs. They could have something like a double pair weight in their hand. So It's very spooky for us. It's spooky indeed. And now I'm looking at this hand, I'm like, really? I'm gonna wager the family farm, the farm that my family has toiled on for generations. I'm gonna risk the family farm for dealing into Crosslord, who already has Prevalent Wind Green Dragon. Tell me I shouldn't just fold right now. This is 5 is so good of the 3, 4. You know, it's 9 discards in. This hand looks garbage. I have to fold here, right? I genuinely have to fold. I'm keeping my options open. I'm keeping my options a little bit open because we could get pure double sequence here. Oh, come on. This is, I shouldn't have stopped the sentence there. I can still go for 7 pairs. But as you'll see in my PowerPoint presentation, we're actually 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. Left Lord with the Ricci. I'm gonna just huge fold here. I'm gonna fold right now. So what do we want to have happen? We want a Crosslord to get really greedy here, and it looks like it might genuinely happen. We want a Crosslord to get really greedy and deal into Left Lord, who right now is posturing as if they have the biggest hand of all time. Can I just 5-5-5? They don't have a 6-7 in their hand. They can't have a 6-7 in their hand. Dude, I'm too scared to play right now. So the 5 passed, and it made me realize that they didn't have a 6-7 in their hand. 6-7, like my favorite show on HBO about the fictional Logan Roy family. So a Crosslord is going sicko mode. No doubt right now. We have to be very careful. We're about to do the safest folding you've ever seen. It's my first day as an employee here at the Abercrombie & Fitch Corporation. I'm about to do some real cautious folding, okay? Customers handing me a bunch of clothes that they don't want it after they tried them all on. That's okay. I'm gonna carefully fold them and display them and spray like about half a bottle of perfume on every single piece of clothing. Dude, remember that? How is that a successful business strategy? No offense to any Abercrombie stands in the chat, but like they would empty. And I owned clothes from here, and I thought they were really cool. The marketing definitely worked, where I was like, oh my god, cool kids shop there. Therefore, if I shop there, I'll be a cool kid. Poggers, you know? I was sipping the unsustainable Kool-Aid. I mean, I don't know. I guess they're fast fashion, right? I'm not sure. I don't want to misclassify them by speaking irresponsibly. But anyway, that was the thing where you would buy clothes from there, and they would be like drenched in cologne, you know? And this is even wilder. You could run them through the washing machine, take them out, and they'd still smell like cologne. And you're like, Yousung, were you using any detergent? Yes, I was using detergent. Like, I don't know how that's even possible. They were chemically engineering these woven threads together so that they would absorb the most potent amount of smell possible. But I will say this, and maybe this is the dark secret that a lot of people won't want to admit, but I'll admit to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, what am I doing here? I don't know how to play Ricci Mahjong anymore. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't know if it's because I'm playing late at night and it's been a long day and my senses are dulled or whatever. I don't know if I know how to play Ricci Mahjong anymore. I feel like I should be able to. Whoa. I feel like I should be able to. Oh my god, dude, help me. Someone help me. It's not a 7 pairs hand, man. And it's not a half or a full flush hand either. Left Lord going for the world's most obvious flush of all time. That's interesting to me. I don't know about this. I don't even know. I don't even know about this right now. I don't even know. We can still accept the 2 of circles, and we can still accept a 6 of circles, right? 5, 6, 7. Oh, maybe this is all simples, but we have to. Oh, the kiss of death. I don't believe in you. I don't believe that you haven't Tenpai. Ah! All right, folks. This is it. The beat that I'm cooking is delicious. We can no longer afford to deal character tiles or honor tiles, because Left Lord is got the world's most obvious flush that I've ever seen in my entire life. We're very lucky for the fact that they do not seem to have all triplets. They can't have all triplets with that 7, 8, 9, right? Where we cannot throw honors. What is this? The song from Metal Gear Solid where it's like, I give my life not for honors or for twos. That song is awesome, by the way. I've never played Metal Gear Solid. I played as Snake in Super Smash Brothers, which is not the same. But I think I would love that game because just from the fact alone that that song is such a banger. Dude, listen to this lyric and tell me you don't feel anything in your soul. Listen to this lyric. I give my life not for honor, but for you. Oh! It does not take an English major to be like, that goes so impossibly hard, my mind cannot even comprehend. By the way, I made just an ultimate decision there, okay? I made an ultimate decision there. Left Lord is in a really precarious situation. So I started cheating because I wanted to go for all simples. I was like, this is probably my easiest path to all simples. Either that or I could just start folding if I draw into some character tiles. What is the crossword doing? Oh my god. Tanya, red 5, Dora. This is a Mongon, folks. This is a Mongon if we can get there. All we need is a single 4. Oh my god, Right Lord's cutting the Dora. I think that this is a situation where everyone is in Tenpai. Everyone is in Tenpai right now. I am not about to fold, by the way. It is no longer my first day at the Abercrombie and Fitch Corporation. I would like... Sometimes you have to make big plays if you want to become an assistant regional manager, okay? Sometimes you gotta make big plays. Sometimes you can't fold carefully. You gotta make good decisions. Please, I'm begging you. Come on. Under the river, under the sea. I need a crossword to fumble. Maybe deal a 4 or a 7 right now. Oh my god, my Mongon. Oh, left Lord with a very scary hand. I mean, it's just half flush white dragon, red 5. That's 4 Han, but with the mini points, it would be a Mongon. So they had a Mongon, I had a Mongon. We were heavy hitters that time. We were in it. Like that one weird Beto O'Rourke interview where he was like, why do you want to run for president? And this was in GQ, and his answer was like, I don't know, man. I'm just so in it right now. And I'm like, dude, I liked you. I thought you had a good way of speaking, but this is a weird answer. This is a weird answer. I'm gonna need more than you know. I'm in it right now to get the highest office in the country, right? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm weird for that one. What was it talking about? We've talked about so many things. We've talked about gamesmanship, hashtag gaming. This is, I mean, I'll take this Ricci. It's not a perfect one away, but it's fine. We can pawn into a 7 of bamboo or a 6 of circles, still end up on a pretty nice double-sided weight. We can also, you know, chi into this and throw away a 5 or a 7 or something like that, right? So this is an interesting situation where we're in South 2. We're behind first place by a large enough margin, but there's still something to be said about a small hand, right? A small hand in this situation is fine. Helps us stay in second place, which is not bad. I'm gonna throw the Dora. We can't make use of it very easily. And there's one Ricci stick left over from the night before, and you know what? It's prime time for the slurping, baby. Ooh! I give my 5, 'cause it's red and so pog. So this is really nice. No matter what, we can use the red 5, right? Whether we pawn the 5 of bamboo or we get into a situation like this, I'm happy to take it. I'm absolutely happy to take it. Any other ways we can improve our hand right now? I mean, our 1 Han hand just went suddenly into a 2 Han hand. What's really nice about this, almost all the 5s are gone. I have to go for this. So the reason that I'm okay with this is because 1, I am in Tenpai, right? I am in Tenpai. It's not like, oh, if I just play a little safe, I can maybe get into Tenpai later. I am in Tenpai. Secondly, they can't have a 7-8 in their hand, right? They'd be in Zuzzy Ferriton jail if they had a 7-8 in their hand. Please let me play safely. So, I mean, I'm throwing these 1s and these 9s. The 1s and the 9s are not very safe tiles, but they're terminal tiles, baby. 2 Ricci sticks from the night before. White dragon, red 5. Watch this, watch this. 2,000 points, it's gonna turn into 4,000 points. But 4,600 because of the repeat counters. Ooh! And now suddenly Seymour is playing some mahjong. Suddenly Seymour is aiming for that top position. I'm talking the most powerful thing you can imagine in an anime. Student council president. That's where we're going. That's absolutely where we're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, dude. Here's the thing. This shape makes me sad. The 5, 5, 6, 7, 9 shape makes me sad. But imagine how absolutely... Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not a very good Tenpai. We want to draw into the 5. Oh, that is interesting. That is interesting. That is interesting. That is interesting. Folks, have I told you recently how interesting the situation is? So, the nut draw for us right now, with beyond a shadow of a doubt, like we're in 12 Angry Men. The nut draw right now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, 5 of bamboo. 5 of bamboo would allow us to call Riichi, Pinfu, red 5. As the dealer, that's already juicy enough. But we have the chance to get a pure double sequence if we run. Oh, I can't. Don't get too attached. I'm only gonna break your heart. Don't get too attached to me. I'm kind of a bad boy. I'm discarding the red 5 immediately. Our hand looks good enough. I don't need to bend over backwards to accept the red 5 right now. That was a little bit more suggestive than I would have liked, but you get the idea. Okay. There's a 2. Is this anything? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. No, this is nothing. I'm gonna keep my 9 of circles because it's a fairly safe tile to discard, right? All the 6s are gone. I mean, they don't know that. Someone could still have a 7, 8 in their hand and be waiting on a 6, 9. It's definitely possible, and it's definitely poggable. What was I talking about? Metal Gear Solid. Video game songs go hard. Dude, I used to think that, like, I don't know, for whatever reason, I used to, like, poo-poo in my diaper. No, this is not what I was saying. I just... For whatever reason, when I was younger, I used to be like, songs that come out with movies or video games, boo. Not as original as just songs that come out of songs. Okay, this is extremely messed up, by the way. This is so messed up. They almost had a half outside hand, too, if they managed to draw into that 9 of characters. This is really, really sad. We didn't even get to enjoy our time in the dealer's seat. Should I maybe... What could I have done there? I don't know if I could have even done anything to improve my social standing in that last hand. So what have we got going on here? We need like a Mongun. We need like a Mongun in order to pog to the heavens, right? We're not gonna do a half flush. Maybe we're gonna con the 8 of bamboo. Maybe we're gonna just pray for 3 Orodora. I mean, like, I've heard worse ideas than that. You're thinking to yourself, you sung. That's delusional. You're speaking with folly. Is it folly, or are we just getting pogged? I used to, for whatever reason, think that, like, oh, a song that comes out with a video game, it doesn't have merit. But now I'm like, why did I have that arbitrary thing? Like, songs that come out with video games or, you know, movies or whatever. I mean, like, catch me at the club, crying solemn tears, and throwing my little tushy back to Isn't It Wonderful from Final Fantasy X. It's an absolute banger. It's an absolute banger. Why did I have such a high standard? Who am I? I just learned this today. Siskel and Ebert. Apparently they were. I was given a hard time. Whoa. Hang on. Is it this? No way I discard this, right? But I'm looking at this hand and I've got too many shapes right now. But was the 5 the right play there? I'm thinking that in this hand, like, we're pretty happy if we have a if we draw into a 7, we're pretty happy. If we draw into a 4, we're pretty happy. And then am I really just gonna discard this to have a pair so we could go for maybe some Riichi Pinfu red 5 Dora shenanigans? I mean, that's good. That's good. Oh, but do I? Nah, dude. Riichi, Pinfu, red 5 Dora, Sumo is enough for a Mongun. I know it's fine if we keep that 2 and we throw this 6, but then we're basically all but locking in. Oh, this is so weird right now. I want to lock in Pinfu. I want to lock in Pinfu like where... I have a feeling that this was my fault. Like not them drawing into their winning tile. That was just all RNG, right? And that's okay. Ending up in second place is not bad at all. At least we lose to a character with that teddy bear drip. It's a very powerful aura that we lose to. In second place, we still climb the mountain step by step. But that one time that we dealt in the late game, hashtag preventable. I was getting a little sauced up because I was trying to, like, I don't know, say funny things. I mean, that's not really an excuse, right? I was trying to say funny things. What was this, right? What did I throw here? I threw something bad. I threw the 2 because I was Suji Gaming. Why not just throw the 6? Why not just throw this 2? Oh, Lord, tell me how to say F to this. I don't know how to. Why not throw the 4? Oh, why? Because why? In the 10 tiles that we had left, I was going to get into Tenpai? I was not going to get into Tenpai. Evangelion 1.3.1, you will not get into Tenpai. This was so hashtag preventable. This is preventable, man. And then there weren't even a lot of dealings here. So what happened here? You called it responsible Ricci, I'm assuming. You called the most responsible Ricci of all time. Triple-sided weight. Ricci Pinfu, triple-sided weight. 6, 7, 8 Sanchoke's chance as well, right? 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence chance. And yet, irresponsible gaming. I mean, it's not even that irresponsible. I was playing a little irresponsible though with some of these pushes, but it ended up working okay. We're throwing terminal tiles. It's okay. These are calculated risks. I mean, I don't even know about that one. I want a really small hand here. I mean, as if this matters, right? Right Lord, super scary hand. Super scary hand. And you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a great hand. You elected not to Ricci here. I love this. This is a terrible Ricci, and a Crossroads hand is very, very scary. Honestly, it worked out for both of us here. Neither of us dealt into this person. They were waiting on a 7 of characters. It's extremely spooky scary. Luckily for us, we had 2 of them. I mean, luckily or unluckily, depending on how you're seeing it. Dude, and the hands that we were given in the late game, we genuinely could have made a run for it. I don't know, I'm just so freaking in it. We genuinely could have made a run for it if any of those like late game hands had worked out. You know what I mean? That would have been really, really nice. What are we looking for? We're looking for the purple bags. No, blue bag. Oh, a purple bag. Nice little Sage's bag. Hey, get that bag though. Folks, that's gonna do it for today. If you enjoy the song or you enjoy the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. I can't believe I didn't mention this for the entire video. Thank you so much for 4,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. It felt like yesterday we were at 3,000, and it was in reality it was like, I don't know, a month, 2 months ago. That's absurd. Thank you so much for the overwhelming support. If you want to help me get an inflated ego, bigger number, better person, and I don't believe that, not even a little. Sorry, I'm saying it ironically, but it's got a little too much sauce on it. You can subscribe to new videos Monday through Friday. Hey, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description. Hope to see you there, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? We'll talk to you soon. Peace.